Hey, Fix It All here. I have a '06 Saturn View. I don't see any videos on how to get these AC compressor out, so if you still got summer left and you need your AC, here's the deal. It's not a fun job. You got to take the air cleaner out. You have to take the alternator out. You don't have to unplug the alternator, but you do have to unplug the battery. What you need to do is, after you get all that apart, make sure you either have somebody else purge your HVAC line. Your coolant is in there. Your actual 134A. There's a couple bolts here. I took this cover off for the timing. The secret peekaboo cover here, and I pulled a couple of bolts out on the side. Real carefully on this tensioner, you need to jack this tensioner all the way back. You need to jack the tensioner all the way back and slide a little quarter 20 bolt in there. It'll keep it open and it'll let you get to the other bolts. I don't know if you can see this, but you have to turn the pump sideways and it comes out right through the alternator hole. Here's the catch. The catch is you have to disconnect the motor mount on both sides, but both of them can be done from the top. There's a mount here that's been disconnected, and then you stick an 18mm down there and just use a long extension, undo that. That'll allow your motor to come upwards. Once you jack your motor up, it just makes everything much easier. This is an '06 Saturn View. It's not totally difficult. I've seen some people complaining on Google about they do this for a living, and you know, that's just the cost to be the boss. You chose this. So either way, I'm not charging a whole lot of money, so I'm just taking my time and I'm just doing it. Stupid bugs. Anyway, that's all that needs to be done. You put it back in the opposite way. Before you add any coolant, you should go somewhere and have them run a test and make sure that you can hold the pressure, and also on top of that, make sure they put a little vacuum into the system so you can introduce your 134A. If you're doing it yourself, Farm and Fleet has them really cheap, like $4 a can. So don't forget, you have to add PEG oil. That has to be included in your connection. So Fix It All, just trying to help you out. '06 Saturn View. I believe there's a couple years that are similar to this. It's not totally complicated. Just takes yourself some metrics. There's a lot of 14s, a couple 15s, a couple 10s. I think I saw one 12mm. Most of this is done with wrenches and sockets. You'll have fun. Mr. Fix It All. Like my page, BRINE the Handyman, Facebook, or you can like down there that button, that secret magic button that with the thumbs up, no thumbs down. If you don't like this, if I didn't help you out, leave a message or catch me on Facebook. Facebook is direct notification. Sometimes I don't respond to YouTube. Just how it is. Have fun.